Hello guys, and welcome back to my anime channel. So today we've got news obviously to do with eevee Heroes, which is the brand new set which is releasing within Japan. It's really been hyped up, and from as far as I am aware, a lot of the stores have already sold out on it. Obviously the whole hype about the 25th anniversary and the attention that Pokemon's received recently, well, not even that recently, over the last year, has meant that lots of these cards have been really sought after and they've been incredibly expensive to get. I have been very fortunate, to an extent, I would say incredibly lucky. I've been able to get 5 booster boxes of those, which I've managed to get from a seller for it was £92 per box, which I think is amazing. I had a check of what the initial price, the retail prices in Japan. It's 11,330 yen. To translate that, that's basically £73 in, sterling. So that's British money. So the seller obviously is making about £19 profit from that. But I've got to think as well that the seller is actually a Japanese seller who is shipping internationally. So they need to have some level of security. There needs to be some form of protection, and they need to still make a little bit of money on top of that. So I can completely understand that. I also was charged with like an £18 overall for like shipping fees, which again is perfectly understandable. That's the kind of reason I chose to get 5 booster boxes and not just get 1. Because I thought if I wanted to get more in the future, or if I don't pull the exact chase cards that I want, I'm not likely to get, be able to constantly do that. Imagine if I was to get 5 lots of 1 booster box. Not only would it not be really worth the seller's point of time to go through the process of shipping it, checking it, tracking, but the other thing is, shipping fee £18 per time you try that. That will stack up like £90 if I was to do that 5 times over. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, this is my strategy at the moment. I am kind of looking to buy up a few more of these, but for the time being, I think the 5 booster boxes are what I am willing to pay for. I didn't actually purchase these until, as of the time of recording, I purchased these at like 2:30 a.m. UK time. So I don't know I think at the time it was about 10 or so o'clock in Japan. I think it was their following morning, so it was fine for them. I was able to deal with the seller really easily. Everything has kind of gone through, shipping and tracking has gone through, my payment's gone through, all the processing has gone through, so I'm more than happy with that. I was really surprised that anyone was offering it at what I consider to be a very reasonable price. I've looked on some of the eBay listings that I've kind of gone for the pre-orders, and some of these people are trying to charge these at 120 plus pounds. And that's pounds, that's not US dollars, that's not yen, that's not euros, pounds. And obviously with pounds, they tend to be a little bit more than any of the other currencies. So yeah, I was not best pleased to see the alternative options. I'll also mention the reason I went for the booster boxes is because I know they're really hyping up this special alternative art Espeon, which is, it looks beautiful. It's really nicely designed. But the problem with it is it comes as part of this set that is being charged at over £300. Even this seller's listing was over like £360 for one of these special cases. I know it's got like a deck box thing, it's got like this special art, it's got the special artwork guaranteed for the Espeon. It can still be pulled in regular packs. So this is why I thought I might as well just get the regular packs. And within that case, you get, I think it's 60 packs. But from my calculations, me getting even if I was to get 3 or 4, it would equate to about the same price as to get one of those boxes. And if you're getting 36 packs per booster box, that's 144 to meet 60 on something that's, you might not maintain, or the hype might be just far too much and people might just not be prepared to pay or kind of part with their cash. So I was actually going to briefly mention about just how it's going. I would like to thank Danny Phantom. He is the PokeTuber who I I've been looking at some of his videos. I thought it's really amazing what he's doing. He owns his own store, and he's given us a bit of a heads up about, as far as I was aware, I didn't know this was the new set that was releasing until Wednesday. So I had to kind of make a split decision as to whether I was going to purchase it or not. Fortunately, I decided to do that, and luckily nothing was kind of out of stock. I was thinking, well, that's not true. The special edition was out of stock, but all the other ones, they were fine for me to get 5 of them. Now, again, I have no idea when I'll be receiving them, because I don't know how long it's going to take to ship between Japan and the UK. We've had exporting issues because of Brexit and COVID, and that's just how things have got to be. And I can completely understand that. They have said that you need to be a little bit more flexible just because of the current situation, and I'm happy with that. Obviously, pre-orders are at the moment, and then it gets its release officially tomorrow, of which I'm hoping I might get an email just with the confirmation that it's been shipped off, but I have to wait until tomorrow, so it's just how it is. It says eevee Heroes will finally be released on May 27th, and Pokemon TCG fans have been treated to their first look at some previously unrevealed cards in the set. So yeah, I have seen a couple of the Japanese players and PokeTubers actually pull open some of these packs. I've not wanted to kind of spoil myself too much. I know it's very heavily invested into the evolutions, and I've seen a lot of the designs. I think they're amazing cards and definitely worth picking up if you can. So it says here, a full list of the secret rare cards from the set was posted online to the Pokemon forum PokeBeach earlier today. Themed around the evolutions of Eevee, it should be no surprise that the set's rarest cards showcase these 8 Pokemon. So as you can see here, this is an example of Umbreon. It's from the design, it looks like it's staring down both a pincer and I can't remember its name, it's the Grimmsnarl. I think that's the name. It's the dark fairy type Pokemon. For each of the evolutions, there are 4 cards in the set: a standard V card, a V Max, a secret rare, and an alternative art secret rare. So they've got Glaceon, Sylveon, Umbreon, and Leafeon also have a rainbow rare and alternate art hyper rare variant inside the set. Alongside these, there are 2 rainbow rare trainers, Gaudy and Aroma Lady. The set contains 4 gold cards, but right now only Inteleon and Darkness Energy have been revealed. The regular cards in the eevee Heroes set were revealed last week, and boast versions of each eevee form, as well as the return of fan favourite Pokemon Swampert. Getting a hold of this set is going to be increasingly difficult. The release is only set for Japan, and the stock was depleted quickly after pre-orders went live. The only way to purchase eevee Heroes right now is to enter the raffle system on the Pokemon Center website. Again, I have debunked that from what I've said. There are a few listings that have kind of gone up, so people have pre-ordered, and they will be selling those on to various people. So they've preemptively said that, okay, we're going to put this listing up as a secondary market, seller. Unfortunately, the people that are doing this at the moment aren't always the most experienced, or their credibility is a bit like here or there. It's a bit messy, so they might have some good ratings, they might have some poor ratings, they might have some in between, and they're probably likely to have had fewer than 100 transactions, which means they're not what I would classify as professional. I would suggest looking and doing your research before getting involved with any of these people, just in the off chance that they try and gazump you. The whole principle of gazumping is basically you get to this point where you're kind of going through this buyer's market, so you outbid each other and just price everything up. So you could end up for this set paying ridiculous amounts of money. As far as I was concerned, I was justified in paying £92 for each of the booster boxes. The reason I said that again was with Danny Fantrup, because he was saying that the average set is going for about £100 for most of the sets. Some go up, some go down, but for the most part, that's kind of like the baseline level. And so I thought, okay, this is slightly under. If I don't get in whilst the iron is hot, I'm not likely to be able to get these packs at all. I will be also trying to get the English versions if they do reveal themselves to be in that Emerging Skies set. It says here as well that for English TCG collectors, the artwork used in the set is reportedly making its way into the Evolving Skies set, scheduled for August. This is yet to be confirmed, however nothing has been officially announced regarding the upcoming set aside from its name. I think this was revealed as the naming for it about a week ago, and when I get these boxes, I will be opening them, I will be kind of doing them as videos, I will be kind of extending them, I'll be doing them as like packs of 9, so I'll do like 4 videos for each, so based on that calculation there should be about 20 videos that I'll be covering. It should give you kind of a rough estimate as to the expected pull rates. It wasn't cheap to get those, you guys. It cost me like almost 500, so yeah, it was not great, but it's fine. It is the way it is. I've also mentioned that I was going to do another one of these purchases for the McDonald's 25th anniversary cards. Unfortunately, I just decided that it was not really worth kind of going about that, and instead I actually just outright purchased one actually from the same seller outright for £110, which is about £20 more than I was kind of outbid on the previous one, so it was what it is. And the way I see it is, it's per card, it's going to cost me maybe another 20-30 pence, so for me it's still reasonable. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to subscribe and to share it. I look forward to opening these packs, and I hope you do as well.